Next, it's killing everything. That's what one ecologist has said about a sewage spill in Tunbridge Wells. Residents and environmental groups are calling for urgent action to save the River Grom, which has had waste spewing into its waters since last summer. Well, local MP Mike Martin described the spill as killing the river. Kristen Hawthorne has more.
Through Tunbridge Wells runs the River Grom, a gentle, winding stream that weaves quietly through the countryside. But beneath the surface, something is deeply wrong. A nearby manhole is being choked with overgrown tree roots and has therefore been prone to overflowing. This means that it's pushed more than 333 hours worth of sewage into the river since last summer. Underground sewage pipes are also failing, with leaks spilling untreated waste into the waterway. Due to hundreds of hours worth of sewage both being pumped into this river and flowing into it from a nearby manhole, the ripple effect team who test the water have found that much of it is covered by sewage fungus, which both pollutes the air and kills both the plants and animals.
Funny enough, today is actually, we think, is the worst results we've seen. The sewage that's being pumped into the river is actually killing everything, so the river's actually dead. Apart from things that you don't want to see, which are mosquito larvae, redworms, water louse, all animals that will live in really highly polluted river, and we're seeing a heck of a lot of them today. I'm not an expert in sewage fungus, but I would say that is sewage fungus, and that's kind of like the end game in a river's health.
Due to the number of complaints of smells and leaks, the problem has sparked political action.
Yeah, so in 2024, Southern Water, which deal with the sewage in my patch, pumped 300,000 hours of sewage into our waterways. And this is ridiculous. It's not on. It's indicative of a water industry, but also the government and Ofwat, the regulator, who've lost a grip on the problem. We shouldn't be having a situation where that much sewage is being pumped into our rivers and killing them, like this river here. And so Southern Water have assured me, we brought it to their attention, and they've assured me that they're going to be sending a robot down that to clear out the tree roots, and then they're going to reline the sewer, which should mean that normal flow should go through it to the water treatment plant.
We've been entrusted with £50 million of our customers' money to work differently in the catchments to make sure we are building truly sustainable solutions. We have a team of engineers who will be in the catchment with our supply chains investigating.
But it's not a simple fix. Mike Martin says part of the challenge is that no one technically owns much of the ageing sewage network, some of which dates back centuries.
There are a number of problems, and this is one of them, where it's not clear who owns the sewer, and it's something that the government needs to lay down legislation on, and to say actually who is it that's going to own all of the sewer network, because that makes it easier for us to repair it and to fix the problems that we have.
With water bills set to rise by almost 50% in 2025, campaigners hope that this issue will be fixed sooner rather than later. Kristen Hawthorne for KMTV in Tunbridge Wells.